Hi YouTube, how's it going? Alright, today we're going to talk about a slightly geeky topic, how ID numbers in the Apple AirTags work. Apple has been quoted as saying in a recent magazine article, the AirTags emit a unique Bluetooth identifier, but it is not only randomized, but changes periodically throughout the day. So in our testing, the Apple AirTag will change identifying numbers randomly throughout the day, but only when it is paired to a phone. If you unpair the AirTag from your phone, it will keep the same Bluetooth ID number and never change it. So you can imagine why they'd want this kind of privacy feature. So every time you walk into a gym or a mall or something like that, they can't track that you're the same person each time. There are actually situations where keeping the ID number of each tag the same is actually useful, as you can use a device such as a Raspberry Pi. These little things can be programmed to detect Bluetooth devices and their unique ID numbers that are emitted. You can detect if this tag comes near the Raspberry Pi or not. Now, up till now, I've been using tile tags as a way to do this. These little critters never change ID numbers even when they're paired to your phone, so you can use these as a unique person identifier. So why would you want to do this? In my use case, I want to install one of these in an aircraft, and whoever sits in the cockpit has their tile on them, and their tile can be detected, and we can identify who's actually sitting in the cockpit flying based on which tile is near the Bluetooth tracker. Another example, let's say you put a Raspberry Pi on your cat flap. Your cat has a tile around the collar. Every time they go near the cat flap, it will be detected, and you can log that information till your geeky heart is content. So another use case is if you've got a tile on your keys, you come home, you've got a Raspberry Pi at the front door detecting any tiles that come near it. You can do some home automation based on whether you're home or not. So there are definitely situations when you do want a unique identifying device on a person with a number that never changes. Unfortunately, we can't use iPhones or in most Android devices either. These all randomly change Bluetooth ID numbers throughout the day to help with this privacy feature. Now what this means is if you take your Apple AirTag and you unpair it from your phone, and it's sitting there waiting to be paired with a new phone, you can use that to track a person. At that point, tile is more useful because you can also use that to find your keys. So you're better off if you're trying to decide, should I buy an Apple AirTag rather than a tile to do this job? The answer is no, you should buy tiles and you can actually track people more easily. Okay, I think I've found the ultimate solution. Oh, and bonus, there's a hole there to connect your keys. Alright, thanks for watching YouTube. Hope that's interesting to some geek out there somewhere. There must be someone out there who cares about this stuff. If you like this and it's useful, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.